All right, welcome back everybody. This is going to be part 2 of our video lecture class overview summary. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll talk about some more of the detailed information about the class. And I'll try to go quickly so that you can finish up and continue with your day. So part 2, Business English. Let's take a look. First and most importantly is attendance. So attendance every day. When you enter the Zoom class, I will take attendance. So you will have attendance points. That will be 10% of your grade. So if you are late, that is -1 point. If you are absent, that is -2 points. And if you're very late, that is -2 points. And importantly, please remember, if you are absent 6 times unexcused, unexcused absences 6 times equals an F grade in the course. Now, if you are late or absent, there are good reasons. I understand, but you must communicate with me first. So communicate with me directly and we can solve that problem, all right? My next point, communicate. If you have a reason to be late or absent, send me a message in Zoom or send me an email before class. Don't wait 1 week, don't wait 2 weeks. Send me directly what the issue is so that we can understand. And very directly, you can tell me during class, in private video conversation, the reason, and we can solve the situation. All right? 감사합니다. Excused absences. Sometimes you have a good reason, so those are okay. 괜찮아요. Excused absences, so let's talk about those. Hospital or doctor visit. Sometime you need to go to the doctor or the hospital. If you have some situation with your body, that is fine. Get a note from the doctor. Send me that doctor's note via email. If you have to go to the military to protect your country, that is fine. Get a note from your senior or superior from the military. And official department reasons. So if you have something with your department, that is also okay, we understand, but you need a note from your director of the department. And always, always, always communicate with me. You can send me an email with that note. Just give me the information. It is better to do that beforehand. Send me an email, send me a message, something along those lines. Just communicate with me, and that'll be good. Daily attendance. Every day we will check attendance. During this time, it's on Zoom, and there are many screens, many profiles, so it's hard to see the person. So each day I want to check your attendance, so please show your hand, wave and say, yes teacher, I am here, so that Zoom will focus on you and that I know you are here. So if I call your name during attendance, please say, yes teacher, I am here, so that I can see you. That's very helpful. Thank you. Participation points. So there's 2 ways you can get points in this class, either good or bad. So plus points or minus points. Participation points are very important in this class because they can help your grade go from a B to an A. So please be aware that participation is very important to me. I expect you guys to speak English and to communicate with each other and participate in the class with me. So let's talk about how to get these points. All right, I'll move my face up here. So first of all, plus points for having good conversation with me or your classmates, asking questions to me or your classmates, answering questions fully, and replying to the professor. When I communicate with you guys, I expect you to communicate back. So that is how you get plus points. Negative points. Not good. So using your smartphone during class, hajima, or speaking Korean, hajima, or low effort if you're not trying, that'd be minus point. Or you're just not focusing on the class, you're talking to somebody else, or you're looking at a different screen, that's going to be minus points. So please just keep that in mind. Participation points are 10% of your total grade. So let's do plus points, minus points, 싫어. All right, moving on to the next example of minus points. If you are sleeping in class, hopefully you're not sleeping on Zoom, It'd be very easy to notice that. Or you're using your smartphone, or you're trying to play LOL on a different computer. Hajima, don't do that, please. Speaking Korean, I know English is not your first language, but this is English course, so please try not to speak Korean. 진짜, don't do it. And plus participation points, we kind of already talked about this. If you are interacting, answering questions, that is good. If you are having good conversation with your classmates, that is good. I love it. 좋아요. 감사합니다. Oh. Weekly homework. Most weeks we will have homework. Not every week, but most weeks we will have homework. There'll be two parts, two kinds of homework. It'll either be a writing assignment or it'll be a video post. Sometimes you could have both of those assignments in the week. So let's talk about those. First one is going to be your writing assignments. That could be related to vocabulary or phrases that we use in class or expressions that we use in class or professional writing practice that we're going to be doing in class and example sentences. So I'll talk more about this in detail every week, but this is the general writing assignments. So it'll look like this on UClass. You'll be typing in a UClass assignment box, questions, vocabulary, expressions, example sentences, things like that. The next part will be a video portion of our class. Because this is online, we have to do more video assignments. So it's going to be business scenarios, things like that, kind of giving an acting or doing a situation through video. Interview questions. Interview is a very big part of business English, so we're going to practice some interview questions just on video so that you get comfortable speaking about yourself and your professional life. And speaking preparation, just kind of making some examples, some different scenarios that are related to business that can help you become more comfortable speaking in business. A little example of a business video here. This is just a screen, just an image screenshot, but this is what it will look like. You'll post this onto UClass, and I will watch it, and your classmates can watch it and comment and help each other. When is your homework due? Great question. Almost all of your homework, almost all, is going to be due at midnight by the next day of class. So basically, you have 1 week, or about 6 days, almost 7 days. So always midnight before the next day of class. So your class is on Thursday, right? So if I give you homework, you have until Wednesday at 11:59, right? Because midnight, that'll be due. So that's 6 days up until midnight before the next day of class. Okie dokie. Hope you understand. All right, so let's talk about some projects next. We'll have 2 projects in our course. One will be a role play project and one will be a video project. So role play, we'll talk about that, is going to be 2 or 3 members. It's going to be kind of like a conversation, a mock business conversation. It'll be 1 to 2 minutes long. You'll create a script and you're also going to perform that script. We will do that during our Zoom class. I will watch you and your partner have that conversation. That'll be 10% of the grade. And a video project, which will be at the end of the semester, which is going to be 1 to 2 members, and it'll be 3 to 5 minutes long. So it's going to be a longer video. You're going to have to create that, record that, edit that, do all of that, including subtitles, and you're going to post that to UClass so that we can all watch that video. So those are the 2 projects. Role play will be in the middle of the semester and the video project will be at the end of the semester. Both of those are going to be 10% of your total grade. A little review of the projects there. All right, so moving on, we will also have 2 exams. So we're going to have 2 exams during the semester. The first exam will be a speaking test. That'll be 20% of your grade. And the final exam will be a writing test, which will be 20% of your grade. The speaking test we will do on Zoom. The writing test will be done on UClass. So just be aware of that. And next up, we have some goals, class goals. My goals for you. I want you to have fun. I want you to improve your English ability, improve your business English capabilities. Let's create some professional content. You're going to create a resume, a cover letter, a business email, those types of things. We're going to use English, and if you want, I prefer you to create an English name. So think about what kind of English name you want to use in the class. And to make some new friends, this is going to be a mixed class of different majors and different ages. I know that's uncommon in Korea. Oh my God, I'm so shy. But let's use it to our advantage, get to know some new people. And no fear, don't be afraid of making mistakes. This is not a test course. This is an English conversation course related to business. So you will make mistakes. It's okay. 괜찮아요. It's going to be fine. And let's have some fun. I like to have fun. I hope you guys like to have fun too. So, if you have some ideas to have fun, let me know. I'll try to make the course as fun as I can. And we can watch some videos, we can interact with each other, but the more you are participating, the more fun the class can be. So let's try not to be too serious. And if I become too serious, just tell me, hey teacher, this is too serious. Let's have some fun. Let's do something different. I'm okay with that. I'm adjustable and flexible, so let's do that. All right? Next, class rules, more serious. English only. 영어만. Please speak English only during this class. This is for your purposes so that you become accustomed to using English on a regular basis. Do not use your cell phone or smartphone during the class. I know you got your boyfriend or girlfriend on Kakao Talk or checking Instagram or checking 영국 남자 on YouTube, but just focus on the class. It is only for 1.5 to 2 hours, so please focus on class. Okay? And, that was the same thing. Ask questions. I like to interact with my students. Sometimes I make a mistake or sometimes I don't recognize a situation, so ask me a question if you don't understand. If you don't understand, another student probably doesn't understand, so let's all help each other. All right, that would be great. And lastly, do not cheat. Please do not cheat. This is an online course. I know you have some access to Papago and other applications like that, but please do not cheat because that could get you an F grade or could get you removed from the class if you are doing that. There are ways to tell if you are using an application. It is really not natural English and it looks a little bit strange, so please don't do that. Let's just be good students and do not cheat. Okie dokie. Syllabus. Let's talk about the weekly schedule. We'll talk more about this every week, but this is going to be the general guidelines for the syllabus. We're going to be focusing on using expressions, business phrases, and terms. We'll also talk about business culture, Korean compared to Western culture, some of the differences there. And we're going to be focusing on presenting and selling. A lot of business is talking in front of other people, so that's going to be important to do that. And we'll focus on professional writing documents, especially emails, and communicating with other people in a business format. Now, notice the syllabus could change. Our activities could change. Our assignments could change. This is my first time teaching business English online. I've never done it online, so I'm going to be flexible and adjust the course and the content according to my feeling and your feeling and what I think is best on a week-by-week basis. So please be flexible with me, be understanding. I will also be with you, and we will create a good course. I promise. 약속. Now a little bit more in detail. So here is the weekly overview of the course. Like I said, we're going to change this a little bit if necessary, but the first part will be focusing on basic communication, socializing, interaction. The next portion will be meetings and appointments, more of a group activities, role play activities, and then we'll focus on selling and presenting, and then the last portion will focus on writing, and then we'll have our video project preparation and the final exam. Important dates to notice: week 7, we're going to be doing the role play project in class. Week 9 will be your midterm speaking exam. Week 14 will be the video project preparation. Then week 15, we're going to post those video projects. And then week 16 will be the writing test. All right. So that's the basic material and the basic information about the course. 2 things to remember. The first week we're going to be doing a YouTube lecture. That's what you're watching now. Hey, good job. So recording on YouTube. And then the second week we'll start the Zoom live class. We're going to go into Zoom. So get ready for that. Download the application, get your account, get comfortable with the settings and things like that. And then we'll start into week 2 with that. Oh, where'd it go? So week 2, create your Zoom account. Then you'll log into UClass. I'll post a link on UClass, so find that link to the Zoom class, and that's how you enter our Zoom class. All right, I hope that's pretty clear. Last thing for this week, your homework is to post a self-introduction video to UClass. I will talk a little bit about that in the next video, or post that in the assignment page of UClass. So it's going to be a brief introduction, just about 30 seconds long. I want you to talk about yourself, basic introduction, and watch your other classmates' videos and comment or reply so you guys can get to know each other before our first Zoom class. And then buy the textbook. That is optional. 선택 맞아요? Yes. Optional to buy the textbook. I'll show you the textbook. Oh, where'd it go? I don't have it right now, but I'll show that in class, and we'll talk a little bit about the textbook. If you want to buy it, be helpful. If you don't, that's fine. It's your choice. All right, so that is the end of the class information. Looking forward to seeing you guys. Looking forward to teaching you guys in the Zoom class. This is one of my favorite classes because it's different, it's challenging, and it's very useful. So I'm looking forward to making a class that you guys can find advantageous and beneficial to your business English skills. All right, well, that's all I have for these videos on YouTube. I'll post another video in the homework section of a forum in the UClass page. Check that out. Don't forget to make your own video and post that into the homework, and watch each other's videos, comment, reply, and get to know each other. All right. Well, that's all we've got for today, guys. I will see you later. 안녕.